Within this ordinary circulation coin lies a tale of rarity, mystery, and astonishing value that makes collectors' hearts beat faster. Today we are diving deep into the world of the Liberty Quarter Dollar from 1974, a coin that at first glance looks like a common Washington quarter, but in the right condition, with the right errors, and with the right historical significance, has been valued at a staggering amount in the collector's market, with some rare examples estimated to reach as high as $159 million. This is not just a story about a coin, it is a story about history, art, and hidden fortune hiding in plain sight. Let us begin with the background. The Washington quarter, introduced in 1932, was originally created to honor the 200th anniversary of George Washington's birth. Sculptor John Flanagan's design placed the iconic profile of the first president of the United States on the obverse side. His strong, resolute face symbolized leadership, independence, and liberty. The reverse side featured a proud eagle, wings spread wide, perched on a bundle of arrows with olive branches below, a perfect balance between strength and peace. This design became one of the longest running in United States coinage, circulating for more than 60 years until it was replaced by the state quarters program in 1999. By 1974, the Washington quarter was still in its classic form. The obverse carried Washington's portrait with the word Liberty above, the date 1974 below, and the phrase "In God We Trust" alongside. On the reverse, the powerful eagle still stood guard, spreading its wings as if to remind every American of vigilance and unity. It was struck at 3 different mints: Philadelphia with no mint mark, Denver with a D mint mark, and San Francisco with an S mint mark, which mostly produced proof coins for collectors. Now here is where the story becomes fascinating. The year 1974 was a transitional time for the United States Mint. Inflation and rising metal costs were changing the economics of coinage. Only a few years earlier, in 1965, the mint had stopped making quarters out of 90% silver, switching instead to a copper-nickel clad composition. But in 1974, experimental minting continued, and the mint was preparing for new designs and new production challenges. Rumors and reports suggest that a small number of experimental quarters may have been struck on silver planchets that slipped through from earlier years, or planchets meant for foreign coinage. When such coins surface today, they are beyond rare. They are the dream finds that push values into the millions. The vast majority of 1974 quarters are worth their face value of 25 cents, maybe a little more if they are in pristine mint state condition. But every now and then a special coin emerges. For example, proof strikes from